Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on a hidden secret of the English language. And we're going to do it by looking at just one simple four-letter word. A word you probably use all the time without even thinking about it. Let's get into it. So, first, let me just ask you this. How many words do you really need to get your point across? 1,000? Maybe 10,000? Whatever number you're thinking of, just hold on to that thought because I think the answer is going to surprise you. It's probably a lot smaller and way more powerful than you imagine. All right, the word we're going to zero in on today is kick. Seems simple enough, right? But as you're about to see, this little word is holding a pretty big secret. First up, let's just look at kick when it's being a noun. Now, you might think it's pretty straightforward, but nope, it's already living a kind of double life. See, on one hand, you've got the literal, physical meaning, a hit with your foot. Simple. But then, on the other hand, it's something totally abstract, a feeling of enjoyment or fun. Same exact word, two completely different worlds. So here's that literal meaning in action. I gave the door a kick. It's physical, it's direct. You can almost feel it, right? But then you have this. I get a kick out of talking to her. All of a sudden, there's no foot involved, no physical impact at all, just a feeling. This is where you start to see just how flexible this word can be. Okay, so that's the noun covered. Now let's switch gears and see what happens when kick becomes a verb, when it's an action. Well, as a verb, the definition is pretty much what you'd expect, to hit something with your foot. The interesting thing here is how it carries that core physical meaning right over from its noun form into its action form. And here's the example for you. She kicked the door down. It's active, it's powerful, and it perfectly captures that direct physical meaning we're talking about. All right, so kick is a noun with two meanings, and it's also a verb. Big deal, right? I mean, lots of words can do that. But what if I told you there's a hidden property here that makes kick part of a very exclusive, very powerful club? This is it. This is where we get to the really cool part. There's a secret hidden in how this simple little word is classified that changes everything. I mean, just look at all these labels. Kick is a noun, a verb, it's countable, it can be transitive, which means it takes a direct object, or it can be intransitive, meaning it doesn't need one. It's a total linguistic workhorse. But there's one item on this list that just doesn't seem to fit. You see that one at the bottom? BE850? That's not a grammar term you learn in school, is it? That is the clue, and that is what makes this word so incredibly important. So what on earth is B850? Well, this is the key that unlocks this whole idea. B850 stands for Basic English 850. It's this incredibly well thought out, curated list of just 850 essential words. And these words were chosen specifically because they're so flexible that you can combine them to express almost any complex idea. It's like a complete linguistic toolkit in a tiny, tiny box. Just stop and think about that number for a second. 850. Not 85,000, just 850 words to explain pretty much everything. It's amazing proof that effective communication isn't about having a massive vocabulary, it's about choosing the right words. So, this all brings us to the big takeaway. You see, the story of the word kick isn't really about just one word, it's about the whole philosophy behind having a core vocabulary. A word like kick makes it onto that B850 list because it's a linguistic multi-tool. It's a noun, a verb, it's literal, it's figurative. It does the job of 3 or 4 other less versatile words. These aren't just simple words. They are the fundamental, powerful building blocks of clear communication. So I'll leave you with this question to chew on. Now that you've seen how much is packed into a word like kick, what's the most powerful, multi-purpose, simple word that you know, the one you use every day? The answer might just surprise you.